Hello, everyone! This episode is about raising the humidity in Pokopia and trying to get it to rain. Enjoy! There you are, Ditto. The leaf den's all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da! The leaf den is complete. I went ahead and furnished this the same way I did the others. I promise I'll make the Pokemon custom homes later. This one's for Bulbasaur. Wait, really? Can I really live in this house? Yeah, you can. Thank you! I'm so happy! Oh, Macaron, do you have a moment? I can't stop wondering what's beyond that wall of stone. I don't believe that wall was there back when I was a young little thing. But, whether it existed then or not, so much time has passed that I don't remember at all what lies beyond it. Seeing what you're capable of now, I dare say you could break through that wall for me. If it's not too much trouble, could you please take me to the other side of that wall? Did you have a question for me? My apologies, but I'd really like to see the other side of that wall first. I'm just too preoccupied with that to think about anything else. You got 5 Pokemetal ingots. Oh, well now would you look at that. So this is what awaited us on the other side, the vast sea itself. Now that I see it again, I do have some faint memories of gazing out over the sea as a child. What could this be? It's covered in sand, but it certainly looks like a human-made building of some kind. I don't think this used to be here in the old days either. What's that boxy doohickey? You got a recipe for bridge planks. To my fishing fanatic big bro has been added to your human records. How are you doing? I've been having a fun day fishing, as always. By the way, have Pokemon started changing where they live? Recently I fished up Pokemon that I used to only see in different regions. Maybe you'll catch something rare where you are too. Love, your fishing fanatic little bro. You found a trace of a Pokemon. You can find a Slowpoke by Seaside Tall Grass. Hey there, nice to meet you. I'm just a humble little Magikarp, yo. And I suddenly just found myself here flopping and splashing about. Can't remember anything before that. And wait, don't tell me. You're a Ditto, right? Yo, I'm so glad I get to meet you. Hope we can be friends. Magikarp, a fish Pokemon. An underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, but never more than 7 feet. Hey Ditto, could I maybe get you to help me with something? I'm kinda missing the place I used to live. Yo, is this what being homesick feels like? Anyway, basically, I'd be super happy if you could make me a home kinda like this. Ocean fishing spot. And I'll pay you back for the help, of course. I can teach you one of my best moves. You made one log chair. You've restored an ocean fishing spot habitat. Ocean fishing can be fun. You may meet different species of Pokemon than you would in freshwater. Yo, thanks so much, Ditto. I'm totally grateful for the awesome home you made me. Alright, cool. Now I'll teach you one of my best moves, as promised. You gotta watch closely while I do it, yo. Flop. Flop. Flop, flop, flop. There it is. That's one of my best moves, yo. At the very least, hopping up on short ledges and things should be no problem for you now. I mean, it's pretty much only good for short ledges and things, but it's still pretty cool, right? Don't go teaching any other Pokemon, okay? You learned how to jump. Press R to hop around. You got one security camera. This security camera allows you to check up on Pokemon who are far away. Place it wherever you like, then open the main menu and select Camera, Security Cameras, in order to watch the security camera feed. It's useful to see how certain Pokemon are doing, or to check if a new Pokemon has appeared in a habitat. Moist rock. What's this boxy doohickey? Crackle. Ah, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, good morning. Or maybe good evening. Is this really recording? Whatever. I'll give it a go. Oh, the box spoke. Is this another PC? Excuse me, you there. Welcome to our hideout. You look like a real hero. And, you know, a real nice guy. But, wait. Whoever hears this might not be a guy. Forget that last part. You have honest-looking eyes. I'm certain you have a pure and worthy heart. And believe you me, all of us have pure and worthy hearts too. After all, we're a business that uses Pokemon. Or an organization that works hard to improve the environment for the sake of all Pokemon. And we're fun and independent. Ah, that look in your eyes tells me that you want to join, right? Well, I can tell you've got a lot of potential. But if you really want to become one of us, you have to overcome a difficult trial. We call it the Team Initiation Challenge. Let's get you started right away with Part 1. Your first task is to gather Leppa berries and put them in this delivery hatch. Don't worry, we're not gonna eat them. They're for the Pokemon, of course. And one more thing. As you work your way through the Team Initiation Challenge, you'll get some quality gifts. We'll be waiting with bated breath, so get to it. Seems it's finally done talking. I couldn't make heads or tails of what it was saying, but it sounded like a human voice. And they seemed like they might need help. I'm still really curious about this building. It might even give us some clues about what happened to the humans. But there's no use just standing here thinking about it. Do you mind stopping by from time to check on this building though, Macaron? Just once in a while would be helpful. Important request underway. Do the Team Initiation Challenge? Oh, I nearly forgot. You had something you wanted to ask me about, didn't you, Macaron? What's that you say? An Onix is stuck in a cave? Dear me, I certainly hope we can do something to help. First things first, let's head back and discuss this with the others. Ooh, Ditto, do you know how to play jump rope? So, to play jump rope, I spin my vines round and round. And then everybody jumps up and down and tries not to trip on them. It's really fun. If you ever want to play jump rope, just tell me. Jump rope. Jump when the rope comes close to your feet. I didn't do too well the first time around. I only got a score of 4. So I tried again. This time I got a score of 22. After that I called it a day. Hello everybody, could you gather around here for a moment please? What's up, Professor? It seems an Onix is trapped in a cave. And the walls of said cave are so hard even Macaron can't break through them. Does anyone have any great brainstorms about what we can do to help? If we're dealing with super solid ground, we could try spraying it with some water. Maybe that would make it all squishy and soft. If the walls are so hard and even a tough one like Onix can't deal with them, I imagine it will take more than a little water to soften them up. Then why don't we just wait for it to rain? Rain, you say? I suppose you all wouldn't know, but it doesn't really rain around these parts. What? Really? How come? I couldn't tell you why, but the last time I saw any rainfall was when I was just a sprout. Back when there were still humans around here. I haven't seen so much as a drop since. Whoa, for real? Well, that's fine by me. No rain, no pain. Hold on. What do you mean, no rain? We need rain! I'm sure a little rain would not only help Onix, it might cheer up the other Pokemon here as well. Sounds good. Let's make it rain. Easier said than done, I'm afraid. Let's see. How can we get it to rain? Wow, there's this stuff even you don't know, Professor? Rain. What does rain bring to mind? Oh, I think I've got it. We need a Slowpoke. Slowpoke? Yes, if we had a certain Pokemon called Slowpoke helping us, we might be able to make it rain. Do you think you could find a Slowpoke and bring them here? If I recall correctly, Slowpoke likes sleeping in tall grass near the sea. Do you recall that sand-covered building we found beyond the rock wall you broke for me? If there's any tall grass around there, I'm certain a Slowpoke would like it. You can find a Slowpoke again at Seaside Tall Grass. Environment level raised. The shop now has a wider selection of items. New challenges are available. You've restored a Seaside Tall Grass habitat. Tall grass that stands firm against the spray of salt water, good for escaping the seaside heat. I didn't notice this valve before, so I opened it up. And I also submitted the Lepa berries. Wow, looks like you already cleared part 1 of the Team Initiation Challenge. You're even more impressive than I thought. No doubt you'll zoom up the ranks once you join our organization. As promised, here's a fabulous gift for your efforts. You got the Bouldery badge. That's a pretty snazzy badge, eh? Just holding it makes you feel like your Pokemon are a little stronger, doesn't it? Anyway, on to part 2 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Here we go! Part 2 is all about vegetables. You've got this, Hotshot. It's a Slowpoke! Do I know you? Oh, are we friends? Maybe? Maybe not? Well, it's nice to meet you. Slowpoke, the dopey Pokemon. It is incredibly slow and dopey. It takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when under attack. Oh, hello there. What's up? Come with me. Huh? Where are we going? So I have the power to make it rain? Cool. Oh, but hold on. The ground's really bumpy around here, right? It's hard to walk. I think I'm gonna get all, tired out before we even make it to the professor. You came up with a recipe for wooden steps. If you place steps where the terrain is different heights, Pokemon will be able to walk more easily. Also, Pokemon can walk much farther on moistened paths than on dried up ground. If you could, clear off the path and make it easy to walk on, that would be great. Oh, right, 'cause I want to get to the professor. You made 20 sets of wooden steps. What's that? Hello? Why is there just randomly a legendary Pokemon in the air? What's that? Intense flames prevent you from picking up this item. Maybe you can put out the fire somehow? It's a rainbow feather. Huh? Oh, is the path all, cleared out? Sure is. Oh, okay. I guess I'd better go check it out then. Hi, I'm here now. Oh, it's a Slowpoke. Thank you for coming. Now then, as for why I've asked you here. It's because of an old human legend, that rain falls when a Slowpoke yawns. At least, that's what I've heard. Whoa, is that true? Awesome! I dunno, is it true? To cut to the chase, Slowpoke, could you please yawn for us? I'm not really sleepy right now. Oh, right. But do you suppose you could just try for us, please? It would be such a huge help. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Yawn. It's not raining. So close. That yawn was 70 points. 70 points? What are you talking about? That just now wasn't a serious yawn at all. It was a mere 70-point yawn. For it to actually start raining, we need Slowpoke to give us a full 100-point yawn. Probably. Oh wow, really? Are you just making stuff up? So how are we gonna get a full 100-point yawn then? If there was just a little bit more humidity, I'd bet I'd be so comfortable I could fall right asleep. Humidity? It's so scratchy around here. Like, the air, I mean. No water in it. I bet I'd fall right asleep if there was just a little more water in it, the air. Yeah, I know what you mean. Ditto did a great job making things greener, but things could be a bit more damp. You think so? Huh. Right then, let's all work together to raise the humidity around this place. And then we'll make it rain. Yeah! Important request underway. Yawn up a storm. Macaron, why don't you start by spraying some water around the area? That ought to help Slowpoke yawn better. I placed a fountain in this pond. If the ground's thirsty, I can give it a nice splash of water. Give me a yawn. Yawn. My word, that yawn was worth at least 71 points. We're almost there. After you've given the other Pokemon's ideals a whirl, you can see if the humidity's risen. Try asking Slowpoke to yawn. Hey, guess what? I thought up a way you could raise the humidity. I used to play in a big field of flowers. It always felt so nice. It kinda looked like this. A large field of flowers. Every petal emanates an ambrosial aroma. I think if we had a really big flower field like that here, the air would get more humid too. Flower seeds normally take a little while to grow, but if you bring me along, I can make them grow instantly. I'm going with you. Oh wow, it's just like the flower fields I used to play in when I was little. Thank you, Ditto. I think it'll get even more humid around here the more healthy plants and trees there are. I wonder how Slowpoke's doing with that yawn. That yawn was worth at least 71 points. That wasn't a difference. I planted this crop field to see if it would do anything. I also added some trees. Let's get this place humid! Hey Macaron, guess what? I thought of another way to raise the humidity. So, you know how I was talking about the place where I lived before? There was a big forest near there, and the area was always super humid. So I was hoping you could water the dried up trees around here and make them all healthy again. I bet that would make the place even more humid. Wait, did you already grant my wish? Ooh, the trees around here look so much healthier now. Thank you. You can also plant new trees from seeds. Here you go. The seeds can really take a long time to grow after you plant them, though. But I can help. Just a little. When you're growing trees and flowers and stuff. Come and get me. Ditto, I wanted to ask. You know that hydrated tall grass habitat you made? It seems so nice and comfy, and, you know, I'd really like to move there. My home right now is really nice too, but I bet if I lived in the hydrated tall grass, I'd be able to help you out even more. What's this? It's a Vespiquen. Well, hello there, child. Don't you look cute as a blossom? This gorgeous field of flowers. Am I right in thinking you are the one who grew these? There's nothing I love more than the sweet, sweet nectar found in flowers, so I'm pleased it's pollen. Though I admit I also have a fondness for adorable, dutiful little charmers like you. Vespiquen, the beehive Pokemon. It houses its colony in cells in its body and releases various pheromones to make those grubs do its bidding. Another feather. Is that my new home? Yeah, it is. Thanks so much, Ditto. My new home's wonderful. This hydrated tall grass will grant me amazing power, and then I can help make it rain. Wait, I can actually move into this house? Well, thank you. I can't wait to see what the house is like. You know, I'm getting a little sleepy. Oh, I'd give that yawn just now a score of 80 points. We need just one last push to reach 100. Oh, so hear me out, Ditto. Water has really inspired me. So, I have an idea to help Slowpoke yawn. What is it? I could throw a rain dance party. A rain dance party? A rain dance party is kind of like a ceremony that's supposed to make it rain, but it requires lots of preparation. Do you think you could help me prepare for the rain dance party, Ditto? Sure. Thanks. So here's what I'll need for the rain dance party. First, I need you to find a plate and then put some food on it. And near that, I need to place something that makes me think of rain. It's really important. Makes you think of rain? I need to keep my mind focused on rain. If my thoughts wander even for a second, even a quick, it sure would be nice if it rained delicious berries too, then they will make the whole party fail. That's why I need items that'll help keep me focused on rain, but that's a little vague. Maybe ask Tangrowth for help? The professor will know. Rain dance site. Something that makes you think of rain? Now why in the world would you need anything like that? What's that? Squirtle wants to hold a rain dance party? How interesting. You know, I think I have just the thing to help. You know where I live, don't you? It's the cave where we first met. Have a look near my bed in that cave. You should find some Castform dolls around there. Castform is a Pokemon who changes its appearance depending on the weather. If you arrange the dolls to show their rainy appearance, they ought to be just perfect for your rain dance party. You found some Castform weather charms. You made one wooden plate. I arranged the habitat, and then I realized that I needed to lower the Castform dolls a bit. But then it was ready. You've restored a rain dance site habitat. Reminders of rain and a plate for offering food. This is the perfect spot to call for rainy weather. Oh wow, this is perfect. You made a wonderful rain dance site. Thank you, Ditto. Let's get this party started. Follow me. Sure, I'll follow you. Well, is it starting to feel like it's gonna rain? I bet Slowpoke will notice a change in the humidity. Let's go see if they can yawn properly now. I feel like there's even more humidity than before. It's really making me want to yawn. That yawn just now, it was perfect. A full 100-point yawn. Oh. Yay, it's raining. Ooh, that feels so nice. Whoa, awesome. It actually worked. See, it's just as I told you. Now it should be easy to break the walls trapping Onix in that cave. Who turned off the rain? Oh dear, I really doubt that was enough rain to help. Hey Slowpoke, can you yawn again? Sure, of course. Yawn. 2 points. The rain made me so happy that it kinda woke me right up. Aw, but we all worked so hard. What was that? It sounded like it was coming from the ocean. Let's all go see. It's Kyogre. Whoa, they're huge. Could that be? Macaron, I'm sure you could whip up something to walk on to reach that Pokemon, right? Could you go and talk to that Pokemon on our behalf? You made 10 sets of bridge planks. Well, ain't you an odd one? You're a human? Or a Pokemon? I'm a Pokemon. Of course you are. And you got real guts coming this close to me, too. Anyway, you need me for something? What's that now? You say it won't rain? Oh, The humans were making a real fuss, you see. So I headed down to the quiet ocean floor for a good long nap. But I suppose that made it stop raining here, huh? Sure, I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. I only woke up because I felt some rain splashing on the surface of the water. Did y'all do something to make it rain? We had a rain dance party. I see. Didn't know there were others out there who could call the rain like me. Y'all sure are an interesting bunch. That settles it. Starting today, y'all can consider me your friend. Kyogre, the sea basin Pokemon. It is said to have widened the seas by causing downpours. It had been asleep in a marine trench. Kyogre, the sea basin Pokemon, has been registered in your Pokedex. Your trainer rank increased to great. Alright now, how about I get a little rain falling for my new friends? Let's see here. Phew, I think I'm gonna go take another nap. Sure hope I can see you again sometime, Ditto. Yay, so much rain. It's pouring. Alright, Macaron. Seeing that rain cleared up any doubt. I'm sure that was the legendary Pokemon Kyogre, right? Bringing rain to this parched land of ours would be a simple task for the likes of Kyogre. Really? That's amazing! Wait, hold on. Does that mean my rain dance party? And my epic yawn? All our hard work meant nothing? Well, it doesn't mean that. Oh. Yes, of course. That small amount of rain we got earlier was what woke Kyogre up. All your hard work definitely wasn't for nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, did you do any work at all? Yeah, I worked up a sweat cheering all of you on. Well, all's well that ends well. More importantly, Macaron, do you think you can rescue Onix now? Go check out that cave before this rain stops falling. Diddle beep! A message from your Pokedex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. You got a recipe for stone tiling. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm trying to finish up with the story here and get to the more entertaining part of the game, which is the decorating and construction phase. Have a great rest of your day. Bye!